Okay, just checking a few things before I'm taking off, because I am currently in my kayak here under a bridge, but I'm just checking some settings, because YouTube messed up my original planned kayak trip, or training that I scheduled on YouTube. So now I'm not sure if people are able to find the right one. Okay. So I see someone joined. Can you just say hi or anything to let me know if you're hearing me okay? And yeah, if this is actually all set up well. It's working. I got a message from come on, phone. All right. All right. So, oh, hey, David. Cool that you're here. One more question, if you don't mind answering. Okay, it's working perfectly. That's good. What was like written when you clicked on the live stream? Because when I posted it, it was giving a very incorrect date, and I'm now just kind of confused. If I don't know, I don't want people to be confused. I don't know if it makes sense what I'm saying here. But let me already take off. This took a long time for me to actually set up YouTube today. Still have to figure out if this is stable enough. Okay. Okay, we got 9 people joining. Super cool. I'm just about to start, and hopefully I'm not gonna fall in the water already. Ooh. Okay, I have to get my camera a little bit better. Okay. All right. Hello there, everyone. Look at the beautiful weather. It's actually really, really warm today here. And this is actually a river that I've never been at or to. Okay, all right. Okay, that's better. So yeah, I've never been actually on this river. So cool to have a bunch of people already join me and discover this river together. And hopefully it's gonna be uneventful in a way that I'm not gonna flip over. That would not be good. So, we've got about 13 people here joining. Where is everyone from? And who is all watching? Because I can't see that. And can everyone know? Let me know if you can hear me well, because I'm using this mic. So let me share the other sides of the screen. Look, it's pretty nice, right? All right, thank you again, David, for confirming. All right, cool. My God, it's such a warm day. Oh, I lost about an hour just because YouTube was not working and I had a lot of trouble getting the live stream up. But sort of the total duration of the way that I got here is about 4 hours. I don't think I'm gonna live stream all the 4 hours. But look, we started, that's good. And maybe for everyone who is here, who's joining, and who is, well, wondering why I am kayaking here on a hot day. I do like it, so that's one reason. But I am also training for an expedition that I'm doing in 2027 to raise money for cardiogenetic research because I'm suffering from a progressive life-threatening heart disease. And unfortunately for rare diseases, there is not a lot of money being funded for research. And when you think about it, because likely my disease is hereditary, so it can be passed on. I feel like for diseases that can be passed on, we should truly gather a lot more money to sort of eradicate that as fast as we can. So I'm not sure if people, if everyone can see the description, but I also placed the link there where you can donate, if anyone wants to, of course, some money to the Cardiogenetic Research Center that, yeah, the money is going to. So again, yeah, that's why I'm out here already training. It's, yeah, a solid year of training, thinking about the routes that I'm gonna take, where I'm gonna sleep along the routes, because likely I'm gonna do it for like a month, the whole expedition, and yeah, it's a lot more preparation than I thought. Okay, thank you. See, my girlfriend also joined. Still figuring out a couple of things on how to best set everything up in terms of the camera, because I wish I could put it further so everyone could see a lot more of what I'm seeing, because now you can just mainly see me, which is maybe also not the most best thing all the time. And I don't know, again, I'm not sure where everyone from is watching, but I'm kayaking here in Belgium. And I started at a theme park called Bobby Island. And I'm passing a city, and then I'm ending somewhere in some town. I kind of hope that I'm gonna pass some trees at some point to have a bit more shade. So oh my god, I should have done this before I left. This is not exactly And I also wanted to give out a shout out to Koros. They're the first sponsors for this expedition, and this was actually a watch that I really needed. And the fact that they wanted to sponsor this was actually very, very cool. Because I needed something that I could look on my wrist where I am. Because there's a GPS with a map on it, so I can actually pin out the whole route and keep track. And in case if I would flip over or get stuck or whatever, I can actually send out an SOS. So my girlfriend and mom at the moment, but I'm probably gonna add more people, like my sister or so. They get a notification if I would send out an SOS, and they can see on a live map right now where I am. So that's pretty cool, actually. Okay, still want to set this up a little bit better. So this is just a general training day, but in about 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I'm planning my first day trip where I wanna already simulate a little bit what it would be like to do a multi-day kayak trip. So take as much as equipment as I can, like my sleeping bag, sleeping tent, yeah, cooking gear and all that. Things that I will need when I'm actually really gonna set out and do this for a couple of weeks. And yeah, test out already how that goes, but just for one night. It's in the Netherlands and it's kind of cool. It's like in a circle, so I can park at the north and then kayak to the south, sleep there in a camping place, and then kayak again to my car. And step by step, I'm gonna do this. I feel like I'm holding my pedal. No. Am I? No. Okay. Oh man, still learning a lot about kayaking. But step by step, I'm gonna expose myself a little bit more to do this for more days. So starting with 1 or 2 days actually, with one night. And then I have another route also in the Netherlands, which is gonna be more like 2 nights, so 3 days. And then I have some routes in Germany out. There's actually water on the transmitter here. And I have another route. Oh shit. Man, I'm not really focused at the moment. Then I have another route planned in Germany, which is about 4 nights. And at the moment, that's a bit what I have planned for this year of trips. And I feel every trip, every training also, I'm figuring out something else that I need on my list to actually do this. So yeah, a lot more comes with this than I thought at first, but it's actually cool. I actually like it. So I want to get my camera a little bit better in position, but it's a bit weird. There's a lot of weight, it seems, on the left side of my kayak right now. But I'm not sure what is doing that. Ah, man. And of course, there's no strong current here, but it's not helping to do this. Okay, let's see. Okay, sorry everyone. It's gonna be a little bit shaky. Oh, my phone is not gonna clip out. Yeah, that's not better. Bro. Yeah, it's definitely not better. Come on. Oh man. Okay, little technical issues. Oh my god. Man, I'm just gonna flip over one of these moments just because I'm trying to fix all this here. Alright, I think... Okay, that's a little bit better. There was like water coming on the transmitter from the microphone, which is not waterproof, so... Yeah. Okay. All right. So 10 more K, well, more like 11 more Ks to the endpoint. So did about 1 kilometer. The frame is perfect now. Ah, thank you for confirming. Yeah. God, it's such a hot day. Nice. So let me share the other side so you can all enjoy a little bit what I'm seeing. It's so peaceful here. So nice. I mean, this is the life. bit in nature. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, some shade. That feels good. I don't know if it's the current, but something keeps pushing me to the right side. I'm not sure if there's some weight in the back, positioned a little bit wrong. Yeah, so this is something that I also have to think about when I'm like many days in really hot weather, like now, to have the right equipment for that as well. Like I'm wearing a long sleeve wetsuit now, which is not too thick, still quite warm. Ah, this looks actually really good. Ah, look, this looks so pretty. This is nice. Yeah, the camera is not exactly straight, so it's a little bit off angle here. I'm hoping to see like some wildlife, like maybe some ducks, which is gonna be the most exotic thing I think here. This looks great. See, but ideally I would love when I switch cameras that you could also see the kayak, because now you're just seeing water, which is also nice. But that means that I have to put it a lot more central in middle of the kayak. But my back is there. So, or maybe I can put it on my back. I'm not sure. Just gotta figure something out, because I think, yeah, I think that would be nice to see a bit more of the whole kayak, the whole everything, if I'm using the front or back camera. I see people coming in to join and leaving, which I think is very normal, I guess. But to the 5 people who are watching, really awesome that you're all here. And yeah, again, I can't really see who everyone is who's watching, so feel free to say hi if you just joined in. And really cool that you're here, joining me on this little training session here. Feel the frame could be a bit more down. Yeah. Okay, I think you can see a bit more now of me. Gotta figure. The water just keeps getting on my transmitter the whole time. Gotta move my camera a little bit more to the middle. Man. Okay. Yeah, okay, the whole camera setup I still have to figure out a little bit better. It's not ideal, because when I pedal, water comes on the transmitter, which is not good. I'm not super happy with the whole framing yet. So something to improve soon, next time, I guess. Kind of looking around now to see where I could put the camera instead. Let's. Oh, thanks to everyone who also left a thumbs up. 3 thumbs up. That's awesome. Man, so far this river is really beautiful. Feels very wild. It's about like 30 minutes from where I live. That looks cool. Alright, we got 9 people. What's up, everyone? To those who are new, where is everyone from? Still working a lot on my technique. I'm actually gonna take, I think, a course this year to learn a bit more techniques. And also I know that there's something called the Eskimo roll, which is quite of a life-saving technique, I think, which I can do. If the kayak would flip around, that you can actually turn completely around again, so you're up above the water. Yeah, don't know how to do that yet. Right now I'm hoping that I could just get out when I'm flipped over, which, I mean, the times that I have flipped over was no problem. I feel like I'm using my pedal wrong or something. No? Good. Again, it's all quite new to me. Okay, we still got quite a while to go. What time is it at the moment? Okay, 1 o'clock, 1:15. Hoping to sort of get to the end location around 4? 4? Yeah. And let me quickly check. Still a bit of a distance from the first sort of checkpoint where I can stop. But I'm hoping there's something on the route here along the way. Oh, wow, some shade. I'm hoping there's gonna be a little stop here somewhere at some point, just to get the setup of the camera a little bit better. Because, yeah, well. Ooh, this looks so nice. Wow. Wow. This is cool. Very beautiful. It's sometimes crazy when you go somewhere a little bit away from your home, not too far. You can be in like complete nature and completely forget that not too far away from here are some streets and everything. Which is actually a really cool feeling to know that you don't always have to go very far to be in nature and to get away a little bit from all the craziness of life. Yeah, this looks very pretty here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they're like very beautiful kind of butterflies going around here, like the bluish, dark bluish ones. Nice.
feel it's not super deep here. Maybe I can do a little stop here. Okay, let's test this out. Getting in and getting out are always the trickiest parts with kayaking. All right. Okay, that's fine. I'm standing here in like very muddy. Yeah, dragonflies, exactly. So I'm gonna try to. Well, maybe I should drink some water perhaps first. I haven't done that. Man, really hot. And I'm gonna pee, which I'm not gonna do in front of all of you, obviously. So. Give me one moment, guys. Shouldn't take too long. Okay. Okay, this is not very stable ground where I'm standing on. Wait, you can all hear me pee, I guess? Yeah, okay. Someone texted me about that. Yeah, it's because I have this camera attached to me, this microphone attached to me, so that's the reason why I guess you could just hear whatever I'm doing wherever I go. So, sorry for that. So let me quickly try to see if I can put my camera a little bit better. All right. So I could actually maybe put it on my back, which would be pretty cool if that would be possible. Maybe not the most stable. Okay. All right, bear with me, everyone. Now you can see a little bit of the kayak. That's cool. By the way, my microphone just got out. Can everyone still hear me like normally? Or can everyone still hear me well? Okay. This could be something. Yeah. Is my microphone still... Is this still sounding fine for everyone?
I wish I could see this all way easier. Okay. Thank you. Okay, gonna drink a little bit more and then I'm gonna continue because I still got quite a while. Quite a distance to go. Took a little cookie with me, which would be nice if I could find it. No, I can't. I'm not gonna. Okay. So let's try to get in again without adding, oh my god, too much mud, which I'm already doing now. God dang it. Oh my god. This is always a tricky part. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this is better actually. Okay, good enough for now. All right, let's go on. Ah, there's a whole bunch of mud in my shoe. Okay. Hey, look, if I switch now, yeah, you can see a little bit of the kayak. If I point this a little bit more to the right direction, that's so much cooler, right? Yeah. It's not exactly straight, but that's to be fixed at another point in time. Yeah, so that's way more what I was actually trying to aim for in terms of framing, that you could all see the kayak with me, instead of just that you're floating on the water or something. Am I still going correctly? Because there was like a sick... Oh, shit. I actually am going the wrong way. Thanks for confirming. Yeah, okay, I'm actually going the wrong way. Wait. What? Wait, a little bit confused. No, this was the right way. Okay. Wait, let me double check. Yeah, okay, this is the right way. Just got a bit confused because there was like some other turn that I could take, but so this is the great thing of having this watch and having my route kind of planned out. Okay.
a few days ago, I went kayaking with a friend of mine, and I have this pack raft, which was quite new for me. So I was testing it out, and I gave him my kayak, and it's very. I mean, you could very easily flip over with this kayak. Um, and I told him that, and I got him like safely in the water, and I was like, great, he's good to go. And then I went to get my kayak or my pack raft, looked back, and I saw him like in the water, because he was testing out how unstable it really was. Which, yeah, it's quite unstable. Which, I mean, you can turn quite easily with this, but it's like a car. Every car is a little bit different, and if you're not used to one car, then you can be surprised a little bit by the way it moves. So, yeah, hoping he still will. I think in the end he really liked the whole trip though, and he said he would like to do it again. Man, I really feel like I'm in the wild. I mean, the wild in Belgium. Ooh, I don't know if you guys saw that bird, but it was a big bird. Kind of blanking right now on how it's called in English. Maybe we're gonna see him again. Also now I'm trying to pace myself a little bit to use. Oh, I got some weird warning. Wait, sorry guys, got a little error on my phone because there's like water in the USB-C ports. Oh, it is Jimmy. Damn it. Hold on, guys. Sorry, got an error here. Which, yeah. 1 second. There was a lot of water like dripping in the USB-C ports before I moved it now, and I guess. All right. Okay. Gotta also steer again. Jamie, so nice for you to join. Hope you're doing well. It's probably morning, right? Yeah, I keep getting this error. Okay. I think I have to take off the transmitter for a little while. Because the water needs to be dried up in my phone's USB-C ports. So I don't know how well everyone can hear me now. But again, Nice of you to join, Jamie. Hope you're well. It's probably gonna be a little bit harder for you guys to hear me now. Or is there not such a big difference? Alright, let's turn the camera once more. Oh yeah? Okay. Maybe when there's some wind like now, it might be a little bit less good, but good to know that it's actually fine. Because this was something that I also had to figure out. When it will be raining and I'm live streaming, then I can't put the transmitter in. Alright, so we got a little bridge over there. Where am I? Okay, I'm about to, well, not about to. I think in 20 more minutes, I'm passing a city in Belgium called Herentals. And I still have like 9 kilometers to go, so still got quite a while. That's nice. Oh my god, we actually have some shade here. Oh, this is great. Oh, just taking my cap off for a little while. Yeah, that's nice. Whew. So let me try to put the transmitter in again. Oh, no. Woo. Fuck. Oh man. Really, doing this live stream while kayaking with the current. Not the easiest. Try this one more time. No. Still water in the USB-C ports. It's still drying. Okay. Okay. Just gonna let that do its thing a little bit. Okay. talk here. It's just so quiet here. Maybe you can't? Or maybe it's too hot and people are like, who the hell goes outdoors now? It's probably more that. Oh, look, we got some ducks. Oh man, YouTube, sometimes I just my camera around. Show the ducks over there. A little bit far to see them. Oh, whoa. Oh man, that doesn't look great. There's like something very stuck, like a lot of fallen trees. Okay. Gonna try to get through this, which is a little bit more... Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, that was okay. A little bit of maneuvering. See? I think I went a little bit off course. Yeah. I'm actually in a different section of the river, but it should lead to the same point. That's kind of cool. Yep. Okay. Very soon. Well, have to keep going straight. Because there's a little segment to the right, which is a wrong turn. Very soon. Okay. Okay, let's try to avoid that little section here. Alright. Wow. So I'm gonna try to put my, well, I wanna put the transmitter in again to have the good camera, microphone. But let's see if I can stop a little bit in the shade to try to do that. Okay. Okay. Alright. Try. No. Nah. Still watering my USB-C ports. It's very annoying actually. Ah, can you hear me now? Damn. Can you hear me now? Because I just saw that the microphone was turned off. I wish I could chat so I could also ask some question. Wait, let me double check with someone to see if you can actually hear me now. Hopefully this is not gonna disturb the live stream. Could anyone say if you can hear me or not? Do you see me move my mouth? Okay, bit more of technical issues this time. Oh, you... What? Huh. So testing again. If you can... Ah, shit. What? Oh, you can hear me now? Can someone confirm, double confirm if you can hear me? Because I'm a bit confused now. What's going on? So the sound should be on. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. Yeah, thanks for confirming. Damn, sorry. I mean, I guess most people already left now, but sorry for the 20 minutes of just screen time without hearing me. So, okay. So I was actually saying that there were some cows over there. There was also a cat that I just saw. Yeah, I'm getting some messages, so I'm trying to keep up with everything. But there was some cat just chilling next to a tree. That was cool. Okay, so good thing to know that if the transmitter is taken out, that YouTube shuts off the audio and I have to enable it. Come on, YouTube. This has not been the smoothest stream so far. I had a lot of trouble setting up the live stream. Because of YouTube, for some reason, didn't want it to put it live, so kind of weird. And I feel like there's a little delay in the messages and me asking a question, by the way, because now okay, thank you for confirming 3 times. That's great. But okay, again, I'm learning, I'm doing all this to train, of course, for 2027. So I'm doing all this to train for 2027 for the expedition, but also to try out and test out the equipment to have that figured out a bit more when I'm actually
doing this for multiple weeks. Alright, let me switch the camera once more, because this is really pretty here. And I guess you can do some sightseeing or something, because I'm seeing some billboards or some boards over there with some info. I don't even know what's supposed to be on there. Okay, there's another bridge over there. I hope I could just cross it. Yeah, okay. It's just a normal bridge. Okay. Oh, there's a little bit of a current here. This is fun. It's nice. Oh, there's quite a nice current actually here. That's cool. And now I have to go to the left. Yes. Alright, I'm actually gonna take a little pause under the bridge here where there's some shade. That's kinda cool. Whew. Someone's bike is over there. Yo. Okay, I'll take a break somewhere else because there was quite a lot of people there. Yeah, okay, so we're actually now in Herentals, in the city. So probably it's gonna be a little bit more busier around here. Yeah, I see some people cycling. And I got a notification that my battery is almost dying. So, gonna try to charge it. Let's try it. Hopefully this is gonna work. Okay. And we're back.
Man, so many technical issues this stream. I'm seeing something that I don't know what it is yet over there. Just a bunch of yellow things. And I'm now curious if this is blocked off for some reason. Which would be kind of weird. Or is it like people in a boat? Oh, we'll see in a moment. It's very annoying when I close YouTube just to check something else. The whole stream ends and I have to restart it again. Lots of people here. Let's switch camera. Ooh, there's some ducks coming this way. Ooh. Okay, now I'm curious. Because I'm not sure if I'm actually not able to continue now. That would be weird. Oh shit. It's actually blocked off. Yeah, good work ASMR. Nice. Alright, so let's see what I can do here. It's quite busy here. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crap. It's actually blocked off here. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get off here and then move my kayak. Right, this is gonna be challenging to get the kayak out. Okay, I'm a bit confused what's going on here. But I think I have to pause the live stream for a moment. Okay, I'm gonna check where I can continue. I think I just have to cross the bridge here. Yeah. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. Alright, so I know what to do. I gotta move my kayak a little bit over there by foot. And then I can continue. So, just gonna try to do that as, yeah. Uh, didn't know that actually that was gonna happen. So let me put this on again. I don't know if this is gonna keep. Whew. Oh my god. Whew. All right. This is not the easiest to get in the water. Wow, soul bun. This is a workout. Okay, let's do the same. All right. There we go. Oh my god. Whew. Okay, that was pretty cool actually. Bit more of a hassle. So I'm gonna put my charger in. Okay. Give me 1 second to get my phone straight again. Oh, my cap. Okay. Woof. Cool. So we're back on the water. That was nice, in a way. A lot more adventurous than I initially thought that would be. A lot more busier here too. Okay, let's continue.
is pretty shallow here. Yeah, it's very shallow, the water. A little bit of a current. That's actually kind of cool. Ooh, there's actually quite of a nice little stream over there. Let's hope I'm not gonna flip over. Oh, hell yeah. Woo! Damn! Oh man. Wow. All right. Look at this, everyone. How nice is this? So let me try to get my camera a little bit more better set up. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. It feels very jungly. I don't know if that's a word. Okay, a little bit of some things to avoid. Whoa. My God, this is so beautiful here. Okay, the water is quite shallow, so I have to be careful to not be flipped upside down because of the water. Hey Pam. It is, right? I've never been here on this river yet. So far it's been full of surprises in certain ways. But it's super beautiful here, wow. Feels very wild. What temperature? Yeah, so we have Celsius right here in the US, in the UK, wow, in the EU, in Belgium. So it's, I think it's like about 29 degrees. And I think if I would translate that to Fahrenheit, I think it's about 90. It's a very warm day here. What do you mean with that's probably why they put those things there? Because it's so beautiful here, or? Oh, gonna go straight in. So yeah, Pam, it's quite of a hot day right now here in Belgium. But it's really nice to have a little bit more of shade right now. The beginning of the whole journey was in the sun, like straight in the sun for the whole time. And now it's a bit more dense, which is really nice. I agree, perfect weather to be in the water. Very much. I mean, to be on the water. I prefer to be on the water right now. I'm actually passing a city here in Belgium. It's very green here. No, there was some blockage. It wasn't because of the water being shallow. There was some blockage, and I don't know how to describe this in English actually, um, but they built some wall, and then the water was streaming out of it, so you couldn't pass it, no matter what, because there was a literal wall. So you had to get out. I actually checked the website here in Flanders for the rivers, because you can see the status if it's too shallow or too high. And today was actually okay still. But I think if the temperature is gonna continue like this, that I think probably over the next coming days, that yeah, maybe they're not gonna allow certain areas, certain rivers to kayak on. Got some ducks. Oh well, trying to get my camera a little bit better angled. Yeah. My God, it's beautiful here. Oh man, this is so annoying. Sometimes when I switch cameras, YouTube just shuts down and I have to restart it. So I'm approaching almost another checkpoint. Which I'm curious. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Feels good to be in the shade though. Some other people kayaking. Hello. Go. Okay, yeah, we passed actually one of the checkpoints just now. That was where the people were sitting with in their kayak. So what time? What time is it? Okay, 2:40. And I still have about 5.5 kilometers to kayak. And the total route so today was 12. Okay, so I'm over the half now. Okay, I think we can go to the end destination probably. I can start feeling that I'm getting some blisters in my thumb here, which is something that I should also kind of note, to have some plasters to put here, because this is apparently quite common with kayaking, because yeah, with the pedal the whole time. So beautiful. So I hope to everyone who's working right now that you can enjoy a bit of the ASMR sounds of nature. If I stop talking, I guess, of course, but and some nature. Man. Ooh. Strange currents. You
You know, the backing cloths might be an idea. It might be an idea, yeah. Okay, wait, what is going on here? Woo! Okay. Almost stuck on a tree. Okay, gotta watch out for the shallow parts here. But yeah, maybe some biking cloths could be some idea to have with me. Oh, and Thomas, glad to read that you're enjoying this. Get some Heart Warrior branded sporting gloves. That could be an idea. Yeah. I mean, the only thing right now that I have to show is my cap here with the Heart Warrior project on. But yes, would be nice to have the Heart Warrior project shown somewhere else. Maybe on my live vest, I could do something. Or on my wetsuit, or the gloves. Who knows? Yes, this looks great too. Ah, man, this feels like a little fairy tale in a certain way. So beautiful. Mm-hmm. Thomas, how are you, by the way? If you want to share, of course, anything. Oh well. Okay. Okay, I can't avoid this actually, but I'm just deciding to. Well. Yeah, it's good. Oh, all right. Well, good to hear that you're doing okay. Okay, but yeah, being sick sucks. I actually, I'm actually not sure what phenomena means. So, does that mean that you had a cold? Yeah, I'm actually doing. I mean, right now at this very moment, I'm doing amazing. Like, this is just incredible to be outdoors in nature, feeling pretty good. Yeah, this makes me whoa, okay. Oh damn, a long one staking. Yeah, that can be actually quite bad. Okay. I hope you're just recovering well, and that's just gonna go upwards. But yeah, long on staking can be pretty bad. But so yeah, I'm doing good. I was actually sick a few weeks ago, and I still feel a little bit that I'm having that my sinuses are a little bit swollen or something, but in general, nothing major, which I'm grateful for. And I'm doing a lot better. Feeling pretty good today, actually. So, yeah. So take care of yourself, right, Thomas? Hmm. I will do my best. The trees are the most dangerous thing here in Belgium at the moment, I think. But yeah, I have to say that I'm sometimes a little bit busy with this, and then I'm watching, so yeah. So sometimes a tree almost hits me. Um, this route so far is a super fun route, I have to say. I mean, quite a lot of variety in terms of scenery, even having to get out of the kayak to go to the next section. And it's stunning. It's so stunning here. I'm hoping for the actual expedition that there are gonna be lots of sections like this. Although, yeah, mainly the big rivers and the big canals are going to other countries. So maybe I can see if I can find some little side rivers to go through. But the route, I have a couple of routes right now. They're still a work in progress. But I still have at least a decent amount of months to get a good route. Some ducks. Wow, they're just chilling. Hold on, I'm trying to check the routes on my watch. But my watch is doing something weird here. Okay, there we go. Okay.
if there are any alligators. No, no. Actually, Belgium is very chill. We don't have to worry about any really dangerous things in the water, besides maybe a duck, but yeah, that's about it, I guess. So in that way, Belgium, yeah, is definitely a lot more chill to go in nature than the US or other parts of the world, like Australia, where everything is trying to kill you. Hey, David. Thank you. Thank you so much, David. It was so awesome, by the way, to meet you just a few days ago, right? Still can't believe it. A few days ago, for people who are not aware, I organized the first international Heart Warrior Project meetup. It was on World Heart Warrior Day. And I was so surprised how many people actually came to join from all around. And it was so cool. So, David, it was super nice to meet you in person there. I still can't believe, to be honest, that it was just a few days ago. It still feels very surreal to me. And to be honest, I can't wait to meet everyone again. Yeah, next year. In a way, I want to make it even sooner than next year, but well, for now, next year on the same date. That's definitely gonna happen. Yeah. I've set up a restriction time to use social media, and I just get a timer now that in 10 minutes it's gonna shut off. So let me first pass whatever is happening over there. Race. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if in 10 minutes I can get that far to my end destination, but yeah, I can try. I haven't stopped yet for lunch anywhere. The next, I don't know, point where I can get off, which is gonna be just somewhere random, I'm gonna stop to have some lunch. Or I could do it on the water too. Still have 4.20 kilometers to go. So I'm actually gonna try to find the setting to turn off the timer, so YouTube is not gonna shut down in 10 minutes. But likely, this live stream is gonna pause for a little moment. So yeah, if you want to keep following, then just bear with me while I'm figuring this out. While I'm not hoping to fall in the water at the same time. So let's try. All right, managed to turn it off. So let me take a power bank. Something that I also had to figure out. And I have this power bank with like a cable that you can take out. Proof, of course, but I can just keep the power bank in my. Oh. while I'm charging. Okay. I'm gonna take out a sandwich in my dinosaur sandwich box. So, sandwich with peanut butter. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. There's actually some shade over there, so I'm gonna go there and enjoy my sandwich. Okay. By the way, David, not sure if you're still here, but how have you been doing since I met you a few days ago? Oh yeah. There's a little current here, so it's a bit hard for me to stay here. Oh man. Oh yeah. You can also try to see if the transmitter works now. Okay. So far I'm getting an error, so that's good. Okay, so this should be way better audio, right? I don't know if someone can again confirm if you can hear me a lot better, or just if you can hear me. Yeah. Okay, this whole camera setup on my back. Still have to do something here that it's a bit more stable. Oh shit. Ooh, I'm stuck. Okay. Okay, I don't know if someone can confirm again if you can hear me. I can see that my microphone is turned on, so that should be good. Okay, I'm gonna take another sandwich. Maybe drink some water. Yeah, this one is empty. Okay. I'll probably have to buy like a second pair or a second box of microphones with a transmitter, because it's hard for me to imagine not falling in the water while I'm kayaking for 3 months. For sure, that's gonna happen. And I know this is not waterproof. So again, I don't know if someone can just give a thumbs up or something to. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna move a little bit more onward. Hopefully, connection is gonna pick up a little bit better again. Okay. I thank you everyone for confirming again. Okay, seems like the connection is better again. Okay. Sorry for the little issues here in terms of connection. Okay. Not the best steering skills. Okay, we're in the sun again. So peaceful. Amazing.
Okay, 3.50 kilometers to my end destination. So still got a little bit of kayaking or pedaling to do. Okay, with this kind of view, it's great. Hopefully one of the next coming days to kayak when it's raining. Um, I bought a new piece of equipment, which is not expensive or anything, but it's called a skirt that you can put around here, so there's no water, so water can't go inside the kayak. And I think it will be very cozy actually to be very like one with the kayak. But yeah, it's something that I just have to test out if it works, and yeah, to have maybe a raincoat or something on, because that too is likely, if I'm gonna kayak for about a month, it's likely gonna happen as well that it's gonna rain, even maybe quite a lot. So still something to test out. But knowing Belgium, for sure it's gonna rain at some point in summer, so shouldn't be a problem to test it out this year. You're losing me? That sounds extremely sad, actually. Yeah, probably because it's a quite dense forest here. The connection is gonna be a bit unstable. Which is really something that I have to figure out for the live stream. For the expedition, to kind of work towards that. To have perhaps a very new phone where the connection with 4G or 5G is a lot more stable, the reception is a lot better. I got a relatively old phone, so I'm hoping that that might improve it a little bit. But I'm still really thinking on how to get a very solid, stable connection to do the live stream. Oh, that was some spiderweb. I think the connection is better now again, right? Okay, I'm trying to take it quite slow to get to my end destination, just to not burn out. I'm also going with the current, so can make use of that. Ooh, there's like a tree that fell down, which looks really cool.
This looks beautiful, right? I feel like I need to drink a lot more water than I'm actually doing right now. But my other water bottle is in my dry bag at the back of the kayak. Um, got some water still here, I think, though, in my thermos. It's less easy to drink out of this. So I'm gonna take a moment to drink. Cheers, everyone. It's just water, but cheers anyway. Wait, kayak is gonna turn too much. Okay. All right. What's up, Matt? Hydration is important, I agree. And yeah, I have to buy a couple of extra water bottles because, especially during hot water like this, I don't have enough water with me. It's But my girlfriend actually has a kind of water bottle. It's like a camel bag, I think it's called. So it is a water bottle, but it can be very, very small because it's like a bag. I'm explaining this very weird, I think. Because more water bottles like this takes a lot of space. So I need something that's a little bit, um, yeah, more compact. Really? Am I now, Matt? Wait, at the cabin? Are you on vacation right now? And Matt, if you are kayaking, then send out a photo or a video. Honestly, it's super chill. It's nice to be in nature and be on the water. It's pretty cool. If not for my heart disease, I think I would have not really discovered kayaking. So, I mean, I rather would not want my heart disease, but for the good that it gives, I'm really grateful. Like me thinking of this, for example, it's a cool new thing to have in my life, to kayak and to do this at times with friends. Um, yeah, because I'd love to do this a couple more with friends. Look, we're passing some houses. Oh, I think you can drink something here. That would actually make a lot of sense. Wait, which direction? Well, I think I can only go straight. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I have a photo of Lexi. It's Lexi, Kenyon and Lexi. Lexi is what is your dog, I guess? Send the photo, Matt. Send it on WhatsApp. Yeah, Thomas. Starlink Mini. I've thought about that. I've even looked at it, and it is really cool. But I don't have a lot of storage room here in my kayak, and I think it's still quite of a big size. Plus, it's not gonna be waterproof, I assume, or maybe it is. Maybe it is actually. Maybe I will check it again. So I really have to think about size and being able to fit everything in the kayak here for a month trip. Right. But you know what? Who knows? Maybe between now and a year, some other cool invention is gonna come out. Maybe even a Starlink Mini will come out. Yeah, that would be amazing. But thank you, Thomas, for thinking with me on this. Although I have to say, for the most part, and I think only you guys can confirm for real, but for the most part, it seems like the connection is quite stable. So, yeah, I think that's already quite something. We got another sort of fallen tree. Okay, sorry, someone was calling. Okay, sorry, someone was calling me. I actually had to put my car in the garage, and the person who fixed it, he just called that it was fixed. So I'm probably gonna kayak a little bit faster now, because it's closing at 5. Yeah, and it's now 3:30, so I got an hour to get to my end point, which I'm not sure. I've got 2.30 kilometers to go. All right, so let's go a little bit faster. But still have to try to pace it a little bit. Yeah.
It's the only exit point, so I gotta manage to reach that in an hour, which should be possible. Should be possible. I think even if I go a bit slower, should be okay. Yeah. So right now, the actual start of the expedition is sort of planned for May, um, beginning of May. But somewhere I'm thinking, because it's May now, of doing it in April, a month earlier. Mainly because the weather is really warm already in May, or it can be like it is now. We had like over 30 degrees the last few days, and the next coming days are very, very hot as well. And just like kayaking for a whole month in hot weather, not sure how good that is. And April might be a little bit cooler, but still good weather, still a lot of light. So yeah, anyway, I'm constantly thinking a little bit and adjusting where I have to adjust. But April still sounds pretty good too. Yeah. Um, or like mid-April to mid-May. We'll see. Because April has Eastern vacation. Not like it matters so much, but could be like very busy on the river in certain parts, maybe. Anyway, I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah, I know, right, Matt? Whew. Because if I imagine doing this now every single day in this weather, damn. I gotta drink so much water, and yeah, doing that for hours every day, that's a bit intense. So yeah, maybe April could be good. Have I calculated how long such a route would take in days? Um, yeah. Well, it's a little bit hard at the moment. I mean, there is a website called Komoot, which is actually more used to create walking or cycling routes. Oh, look, there's actually a little dragonfly, I guess, on the tip of my kayak, hitchhiking along. That's so cute. Oh, there he goes. Um, I've been using that actually to create multiple kayak routes. It's a sign. I guess so, yeah. But been using that to create some routes. I got about four now, and the app also, or well, the website also gives an approximate amount of days that you'll be walking then on that route that you have created. Now, kayaking is a little bit faster than walking, and I'm gonna start probably in France because that's where it's higher. So the stream is gonna go down, right? If I start in France and then through Belgium, then through the Netherlands, and then maybe through Germany, which is going high, a bit higher again. Hold on. What am I doing here? Is that good? Okay. Um, but so yeah, for the track that I've created so far, all of them were about 28 days to 30 days or 32. So I think mine is maybe 5 days or something, because kayaking is faster than walking. So around 25 days. But then I'm also trying to, because I'm not gonna be able to kayak 25 days straight, right? Probably, I will take a couple of days where I'm just gonna do nothing, maybe for a day or two to recover. So I think in the week, there's maybe two or so rest days. And yeah, so I'm calculating those also in the whole tra trajectory of how long it's gonna take. Um, so I think about 25 days of kayaking plus about 5 or 6 days of resting. But so far the trickiest thing, and I've not done a deep dive into this yet, but just a first look, is finding camping routes, camping places, or places to sleep along the track. That's gonna be actually the trickiest thing, because not always there's gonna be something for hours, which is the reason why I'm taking my tent with me. But it's officially not really legal to do that. But well, yeah, I think it's not gonna be possible some otherwise to do this. And just in terms of safety, if I get stranded somewhere and I need to sleep, then I have my tent. Um, so yeah, In short, the route's probably gonna take 22 to 25 days, plus then 5 or 6 extra days to rest and recover. So I'm looking at about 30 days. And you know what will be extra cool? To meet along the way while I'm doing this other hard warriors, or even have a couple of other people join me on the river. That would be actually very cool. But yeah, if that happens, that's cool. If not, other cool things are gonna happen. So what do we got now? Okay, 1 kilometer 50 to go. That's actually good. And in terms of time, okay. Yeah. I love your enthusiasm, Thomas. Let's make it happen exactly. That would be, yeah, really cool. And honestly, I think quite possible. By the way, just want to say to everyone who's been following, I really appreciate you all joining in and being here with me on this river in nature and kind of cheering me on while I'm doing this. I hope you are also enjoying the view and me kind of just blabbering a bit. But I find it very fun, to be honest, to feel like I'm not all alone here on this river and to have, yeah, some friends join. Ah, that's actually a great question, Matt. How does crossing into a different country work on a kayak? Yeah, there's no border control, I guess, or maybe there is. And actually, I am meeting with here in Belgium. There's like the Pedal Federation, and I'm meeting with one of the people who, well, I don't know, is one of the people, well, someone who is involved in that federation, to ask that person a whole bunch of questions. And this is a great, great question that I haven't thought about. So thank you, Matt, for thinking of that. I'm gonna write it down when I'm back home. Yeah, how does that work? I have no idea. I have no idea, actually. Right. Maybe there's some police people standing next to the river when you cross the border. Hmm. Yeah, I really wonder now.
Let me quickly check how my battery is doing. 11%. I might have to take the transmitter out to put my power bank in. Imagine a big fishing net getting caught waiting for border patrol. Yeah, that will be who knows, right? Who knows how they do this? Because there must be something. There must be something. Yeah, imagine. Could be quite effective, perhaps. By the way, for anyone watching, and again, maybe I'm chatting too much, um, but if you have any suggestions when I'm doing this live stream, how to make it more entertaining or more pleasant, which might be very personal in the end, but if there is any suggestions, then please share them. I'm still trying to think about the camera setup to make that more dynamic in some way, that you can see more of the whole everything that I'm seeing. Maybe I can put my, I don't know, maybe I can put my phone horizontal. Yeah. Or maybe there's some setting to use a wider angle. I need a film crew. Yeah. I mean, Matt, you could come here to Europe. You're able to go on a kayak, so you could be the cameraman. Yeah, a film crew will be great. Yeah, well, that would be something though. Maybe if we would have some crocodiles or alligators here in Europe, that would make the whole live stream a bit more entertaining. Look, there's all these little... This... I think it's from a plant. From a cotton plant, I guess? Looks pretty. Yeah. Okay, there's some tree here underwater. Hopefully, okay, it's fine. Cottonwood free, yeah. Should have taken a net with me to collect it. All right, 800, no wait, what was it? 750 meters to go up until the end point. So since my battery is almost dying it's 9%, I'm gonna take out the transmitter, so the audio is gonna get a little bit more shitty. Okay. take out my power bank, my cable. Here we go. Is it charging? Yes, great. Maybe I should drink a bit more water. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Let's see if I'm not gonna get stuck here. All right, so the audio is gonna be a little bit shittier because I had to change the audio, and I'm not seeing anything being muted, so I guess everyone can hear me still. Um, if I'm by myself, yeah, I am. Which so yeah, David, I'm here by myself. But if something happens, I actually got the watch here, and with if I hold this button here for a couple of seconds, it will send out a live SOS to a couple of people who are in my emergency contact list, and they can see directly where I'm live. And if need to, they can call me, which I can actually answer on the watch here, or they can send out some emergency help. And in a way, I'm not completely alone, right? I mean, there's a couple of people, you guys here, watching. So, yeah. Conserve your batteries. I think, yeah. So, but I have a power bank, by the way, with me, Matt, and I can easily attach it out of my bag, which is a dry bag, so I can continue streaming while I'm charging the phone. But you know, my idea is to live stream as much as I can while I'm kayaking every day. But I also don't want to put a sort of pressure in a way on myself. If the circumstances are not good because of whatever reason, then I'm not gonna force myself to live stream. But I'm at least gonna try to do it as much as possible, which probably means almost all the time. And Thomas, thank you for confirming. Oh wait, let me get around this here. Okay. Oh. There's so much cotton here on the river. It's crazy. It's very beautiful. Looks like little snowflakes on the water. Okay, how am I doing in time? Okay, it's 3:40. That's good.
Matt. That's such a good idea. That's such a good idea. Oh, wait. There's a bit of a tricky situation here, I think. There is some trees. Oh, I hope. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Lots of trees in the water. And the water is quite shallow at the moment. Wait, there's another one here. Where's best to go? Maybe here. I think, yeah. Okay. Alright. Yes, Matt, thank you for that suggestion too. To have a sticker on the front of my kayak. That's a good idea. So the actual idea is to also have a flag here somewhere at the back of me with some logo or some design or something to show very visibly to people who are seeing me on the live stream or just seeing me while I'm passing by that I'm doing this for cardiogenetic research, maybe with some QR code or something that they can easily donate if they want to. But I'm still thinking a bit, yeah, what that design should look like. And maybe I, yeah, can ask you for some suggestions, Matt, because you have good ones. Probably one of your vests would work too if that is too hot. My vest? Like the hoodies, you mean? But anyway, thank you, Matt. Another thing for me to write down once I arrive. Okay, 360 meters live vest. Yeah, actually, maybe if I can get rid of this here and stitch Heart Warrior Project on it, and maybe even get rid of this, because now I'm just promoting someone else's brand. Maybe my girlfriend can do this, not sure. Or someone else, but yeah, having the logo of the Heart Warrior Project on there. Yes, that's a good idea. See, it's all these things. There's my list of things to still do and check off is becoming each time longer and longer when I'm doing a training or a live stream. But that's actually a good thing. It's a good thing to be as prepared as I can. And to be honest, I actually really like arranging all these things and being busy with the equipment and thinking out things already ahead. I kind of really enjoy that. So thank you all for thinking with me. And I'm seeing some other blockage over there, I think. Okay, I'm approaching the end point. So let's see. What is going on there? Okay, look at that. We're almost at the end. I'm not sure what they actually want me to do here. Like, what is that for? It's a little bit more further. Just a little. So everyone who's watching, I'm almost at the end, so enjoy the last bits of scenery here, of the Belgian forests and river. And yeah, thank you all for joining. I'm actually just double checking if, no, it's a little bit more further. And I'm also gonna do the same. Enjoy. This was such a cool route. Very, very fun route. I could have actually started a lot further still, but I think that's for our next time. That I'm gonna start even further to make the whole trek even longer. And there's some bridge over there. Okay. It's a very low bridge. Look at the bridge. Okay. You arrived. I'm not seeing where I'm supposed to stop yet. Aha. There it is. There's the endpoint. Alright. Cool. Okay, let's try to get out as smooth as possible. This is where the things can go a bit wrong. Getting in and getting out. Okay. It's good. Okay. Yes. That's good. Whew. All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining me on this training. And again, I'm doing this for cardiogenetic research, to gather money for cardiogenetic research. So you can always donate if you want to donate a little bit. In the description, I placed a link to the foundation where the money is going to. So yeah, thank you for joining me and for possibly donating. And hopefully I get to welcome you, more people on the next live stream. And the next one is actually, or likely, going to be a multi-day trip. So the first one, where I'm gonna sleep somewhere along the way. So that's gonna be quite, yeah, that's gonna be quite cool. All right, gonna end the live stream now.